Hi everyone, Nigel Saunders here. Today I'm going to be pruning up the trees on my abandoned VW Penjing. I last pruned these trees in September of last year, and I did kind of a light pruning because I wanted them strong to get through the winter. And they're starting to grow now, so I'm going to do a more detailed prune on the trees today. Here is a look at the Penjing. So everything's greening up nicely, the trees are growing, and my goal is to grow these trees taller so it looks like an old Volkswagen that was abandoned and the forest grew up around it. So I want the trees to look, larger and more mature. I've got a mix of trees in here. I've got a garden juniper, I think cryptorias, and a hinoki cypress. So there's quite a mix of different trees. I'm going to start the pruning on this garden juniper that's out front. And it was quite small when I first planted it. It was a cutting off my other juniper. And I wondered, should I grow it as like a bush or a tree? And I thought, it'd look better as a tree. So I've been kind of growing it more upright, trying to improve the structure. And last time I finished pruning it, it looked like a miniature kind of Japanese garden tree. It didn't look much like a natural tree. That's because I've got to grow it up and grow kind of an informal, upright kind of branch structure. So I've got to take a look at the tree. I've got a trunk that comes up. It's quite curvy, which I don't have much control over. And then I've got kind of an apex forming up here. It's grown quite a bit this spring already. All these are new shoots. You can see where I pruned it back last time here. And this is definitely a horizontal branch, and I've got kind of two branches growing from the same spot here. I think I want to keep the one out front, and the one behind is thicker, but it's growing more towards the car. So if I was to take one of these branches off, I think it would be that back one. So that's where I'll start. I'll start by pruning off this thicker branch in here. I could leave, a stub and make it deadwood, but I don't know if I need to at this stage. I think I'll be growing this trunk quite thick, so I'm just going to take it off. Here I go. Big cut coming up. Done. So that comes off. Well, I can take back this vertical one can come off. And the one going towards the other branch can come off. And then I think the others are okay. This one has kind of a vertical shoot here I can take off. And I can take the vertical one off here. Like that. Maybe even this one. Kind of keeping that branch flatter. And then I've got some branches back here. I think there's a weaker one back here I'm going to remove. And then this is all from one branch. So I can remove this vertical shoot here. And these vertical shoots. Flattening it out, I'll take the vertical shoots off here, here, and here. And I better take off. I'll cut this vertical shoot back. And maybe this one too, I'll take the tip back. That kind of helps flatten that branch out. Take this vertical tip off also. I don't know if that makes it look any more tree-like or not, but I guess it helps. I think it'll be quite a twisty tree, this one at best. Now I have two choices. I could make this the leader, which is more over top of the root base, which I think would be good. It would make it quite twisty. And then this back section here, I could make it more of a branch. So I think I'll do that. Keep this as the apex, and then prune this section back, flattening it out. So this vertical one could come off. That comes off, and this vertical one can come off, and I could probably clean all these cuts up once I get it reduced more. There's the kitties. This upright section can come off. And this is a new branch. I have too many branches in this area already. And there's a branch going straight back towards the car. So it divides from 1 to 3 here. So I'm going to take that one off totally. Quite a thick branch, just to give a little more room around the car. This one's too vertical. How's that looking? Let me have a look now. Well, I guess it's a little more tree-like. I think I need to do some sorting up in this apex too. This would be my leader here. I've got a lot of branches here. I'll take this one on the inside off. It's opposite this one. I'll take the vertical part off there. The vertical part off there. Just kind of flattening that branch out a bit, getting some separation. I'll take the vertical part off here. Now let me see how that's looking. Well, it's back to looking kind of like a Japanese garden tree, but at least it has kind of an apex now and some branches. So I think that'll probably do for that tree. There's a branch coming back here that's touching the car. It kind of grows at a bizarre angle. I'm going to take that off. And then these weeds need to be reduced back. I'm going to cut the leaves off them, and they'll regrow. Getting a little tall. Okay, well, that's looking a little better. I don't know if I can do much more. This branch is a little strong here, but I think that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave that juniper as it is, just let it grow for a while. So next, I think I need to tackle this cryptomeria back here. Getting the branches a little more horizontal and structured. They're kind of all over the place. Get some, get them sorted out. They're pretty wild, and a lot of branches are crossing each other. Try and get some space between the branches too, so it's not just a kind of a conical shape of foliage. So let me do that. And I'm checking branch direction. I want them coming out of the trunk radially. And I've got to see what is my true apex here. think this is it here. So any branches kind of growing in towards the center of the tree can come out. And I'm pruning some of these ones in the upper apex a little tighter, so they're not so long, so it has a narrower profile, the conical shape. So it's just little detailed work that makes a big difference in the end. You've just got to look at every branch and prune it up. Make sure the branch has good direction, flows nicely. Here's a vertical shoot that can come off. These cryptomerias, if the branches don't get light, you'll get all this brown on the inside. You can see it brown in here, and it doesn't look very good. So that is going to get pruned away. All this dead branches on the interior. But if the branches get light, they'll survive just fine. And again, these trees, at first it's pretty hard to see the branch structure. But as you work away at the pruning, it reveals more and more of the branch structure. You just slowly work away at it. I'll work away at the cryptomeria. You can see some of the structure on the inside there. Yeah, I'll work away at it. I think it'll take me quite a while, like maybe an hour. But I'm in no hurry. I'll just work away at it slowly and show you what it looks like when I'm done. I have finished pruning up the cryptomeria, so you can see the branch structure a lot better now. It's looking more like a tree. There'll be more work coming on it as it grows in, but that's a good start. So next I'll do the one beside it, which I think is the same species, very similar anyway. So I'll get that one pruned up next. I have got the second cryptomeria pruned up there. So there's a look from the front. So you can start to see the branch structure a little more. Everything's flowing outwards. It's more of a conical form. Oh, I see a branch I've got to remove there. Right here. That one's got to come off. There. So next I've got this Hinoki cypress here. I don't think I need to do much pruning on it. It's growing quite well. It's got an apex now. And even this tree, it's growing quite well. I don't think I need to touch it at the moment. It's just kind of growing in. Yeah, so that pretty well completes the pruning on the Penjing. Let's have a look at it now. Here is a look at the Penjing now. So the trees are looking a little more mature. They still have a long way to go. I didn't prune this tree up because I'm just letting it grow. All the branches are in a good direction. I had to prune off a lot of the structure below because it just was a bit of a mess, that tree. So this tree will be growing into the, up as a tall tree with few lower branches, whereas the other ones will have some lower branches on them. I'll rotate it around so you can see it from all angles. So here's the front, coming around to the right hand side, to the back. You can see the structure in here a lot better now. To the left hand side, and back to the front. I'll show you what I took off the Penjing today. So there's kind of an aerial view of the Volkswagen. And here's what I took off today. So I took off quite a bit. There's a fair amount of foliage down there. Yeah, so that was a good pruning. It needed it. I'll let it grow, and then we'll tackle the pruning once again as the trees get a little more mature. I sure enjoy doing that detailed pruning of the trees. especially these little miniature trees. It's a lot of fun. And I hope, this Penjing will just keep getting better and better into the future. So that's all for today. I'm Nigel Saunders. Thanks for joining me in the Bonsai Zone.